Souplantation. Those who grew up in the SGV knew all about this unlimited soup and salad buffet.
Whether you're a fan of the chicken noodle soup or the wonton salad, we all have fond memories of this place.
But then COVID happened, and Souplantation was forced to close its doors. For good. Well, we heard there's a Souplantation copycat opening up in Rancho Cucamonga.
It's called Soup and Fresh, and it looks like pretty much the same concept. But is it as good as the Souplantation that we all remember? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, so we just made it to Soup and Fresh in Rancho Cucamonga, and as you can see, it's actually in the same location as the old Souplantation.
And the business isn't quite clear that they're in no way affiliated with Souplantation, but I mean, the similarities can't be ignored. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and talk to the business manager, so let's go. All right, so I'm here with Brian, one of the owners of Soup and Fresh. And Brian, congrats on the soft opening.
Thank you.
Y'all have been open for a little under a week now at this point.
Yeah.
How has that week been so far?
It's been hectic. We have people coming from all over the place. We do expect this to be, at capacity for most of the time. I'm gonna try to do my best to keep people updated on social media, so that because there's some people that are driving from 2 hours away, so they're like, well, we don't want to make the drive if you're out of everything, or there's a 2-hour wait, so we're trying to do our best.
I mean, you definitely have quite a following at this stage. And then your grand opening is in about a month from now, right?
Yeah, so our grand opening is on April 2nd. That's more with city officials and the mayor and vendors and, the whole fancy thing with the ribbon cutting and everything to kind of have the community kind of welcome us. But also it serves as our own deadline as to where we want to have everything dialed in, because right now we're just in our soft opening phase, and what that means is we're still dialing in recipes, we're still trying to figure out what's working, what's not working. There's still a lot of tweaking to do, so that's this soft opening period. We just hope by April 2nd we have everything ready to go. This is the menu, this is the recipes, and then we can slowly rotate different soups and stuff like that.
I mean, either way, I think people are really excited to come here and check out Soup and Fresh. Yeah. So whatever you're doing, I think you're doing it, or you're on the right track for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's wonton salad here. And Caesar.
Does this feel like you're at Souplantation?
It feels like I'm in Souplantation, like
a 2.0.
Like 2.0, yeah. We just sat down and we had this really amazing looking spread of food here. So everything from the salad to the soups to the breads. I'm super excited to dig into all of this. I'm gonna start with the salad here, so I'm gonna try it out. This takes me back. This takes me back to my original days at Souplantation. It has the same ingredients, all of the same kind of toppings that you can expect from Souplantation are here at Soup and Fresh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I think I could cry. This nostalgia is hitting me right now, and I feel like I'm at a Souplantation. And I love soup, and they have some classics, including a new one I haven't seen before. It's the corn chowder. So I'm super excited to try it. Wow. It's very thick, super flavorful. You can taste the corn, it's very nice and sweet, and huge chunks of potato. It's very good.
So I have in the front of this plate right here, the wonton salad, which is similar to Souplantation's wonton happiness salad. I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna say this one's a little bit different from what I remember at Souplantation. The dressing's not as sweet and not as thick. which might be a pro for some of you all. It's a lot more mild and a lot more subdued than the wonton salad that I remember at Souplantation. But other than that, pretty much the same.
The classic chicken noodle soup is like my favorite. This brings me back to Souplantation so much, down to the bowls that Souplantation used to have. And oh my gosh, look at the chunks of chicken. They don't skip here, you guys. I'm gonna give it a try. Huge chunks of chicken. Oh my gosh. This is so warming, delicious. It tastes exactly the same. I would have to say it's even better because I love the huge chunks of chicken. I love the noodles. They actually use like a different type of noodles. It's pretty long, like long egg noodles. Oh wow, so good. So nostalgic.
All right, so we're moving on to the bakery section now. And I have the garlic bread, and then I have the pizza bread right here. I'm gonna start with the garlic bread. I keep saying it, but recipes are pretty similar to Souplantation. This tastes nearly identical to the garlic focaccia that they had at Souplantation. You know, the addition of thyme, the addition of the cheese and the garlic, it's very, very similar.
All right, so here's a piece of the pizza. Very cheesy. There's not too much sauce on it, but it's pretty flavorful still though. This piece was fresh out of the oven. It tastes really, really good.
So I have here the chocolate brownie. It's like a chocolate muffin, chocolate brownie. I don't know what they're called in Souplantation, but they have this kind of characteristic square shape. I'm gonna break it apart here and try a piece. So I like the addition of little chocolate chips in here. Overall, it tastes very chocolatey. My favorite parts are always kind of the edges where it's a little more crispy, just like a brownie, right? So I don't know, I enjoy it. It's very nostalgic. So we got soft serve here, 1 chocolate, 1 vanilla, and I don't know if I'm the only one who used to do this, but if you get the chocolate brownie, you just kind of stick it in like that. And you have a little brownie sundae. I'm gonna eat it all together. The brownie and the soft serve all at the same time. Wow, I never thought I'd have that flavor again. But here we are.
All right, just finished our meal and I am so full.
Yeah, that was a trip down memory lane for sure. It was pretty much the same staples as Souplantation. All the salad ingredients, the breads, the soups, the dessert. It was just like it. The layout was exactly the same.
Yeah, and the service and the workers are really friendly here. And if you work in healthcare, if you're a first responder or educator, you get a 10% discount.
So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to us for more delicious content, and let us know, have you been to Souplantation before? And if so, would you come out here? But in the meantime, thanks for watching.
Bye.
So I have here, wipe that butter off it.
Whether you were a fan of the wonton noodles.
Anyway, we're gonna go inside and talk to the business manager, so let's go.
Let's go, bye. I don't know what to say.
Pretty much similar to Souplantation. Even the layout on the inside is the same.
Yeah, and also the service and the food.
Service was really friendly.
The what? Oh wow, I'm so full.
Do it again.
All right. Well, wow, I am full.
Yeah, that was a trip down memory lane. Okay, just take it from the top.